Guys, how many times? How many times do I have to tell you guys? I've said it over and over and over and over again. There are things you can post and can't post on the internet, all right? Otherwise, the fact checkers, they get a little upset. And if Ozzy Osbourne, aka the Prince of Darkness, watched Zeducation, he would know that. Because look at this, he got fact checked, and his post says false information. What was that false information, you may ask? The fact checkers, the independent fact checkers said, fact check, did Ozzy Osbourne make this statement about guns? Which statement is that? This one. Look at that. This post right here. I swear to God, this got fact checked. A picture of Ozzy being Ozzy. How this promotes guns? I'm sorry, YouTube. I mean, firearms, because YouTube doesn't like that either, but, fact checkers? Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Zeducation, and welcome to another meme review, where I tell you what you can and cannot post, guys. The AI, the computer algorithms, they pick and choose who they like, who they don't like. Doesn't really matter what the truth is, or, you know, if it has anything to do with the post at all. For example, Ozzy Osbourne posting about guns with a selfie, or whatever you want to call this. Surprisingly, one of the best places to post things and not get censored anymore is Twitter, now that Elon Musk took over. So you guys might be wondering, where's the Zed Media account? We officially rebranded it to the Zed Tribune on Twitter. So if you want these memes, head over there, follow us there. So if you want some more fun information and memes, head over to @Zed Tribune on Twitter, where we'll be sharing all this stuff throughout the week. But first, you have to play today's game. If you get fact-checked, you lose, all right? So if you accept the terms, you have to go down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now, on to today's game. If you get fact-checked, you lose. Go. The more you weigh, the harder you are to kidnap. Stay safe, eat cake. I'm gonna have to fact-check true this one. I can't argue that. So, you know, if you are overweight, you are harder to kidnap. That's a fact-check true. Told him it was me or fishing. Hey, I don't know how to fact check this one, but if you do go fishing, that's the top part will be true. Yes. Me and the wife went shopping the other day. I said, you can't go dressed like that. What will people think? But she's stubborn and wore the blue top anyway. Grow up. Can't believe you wore that to the store. Unbelievable. When a billionaire dies, who inherits their senators? That's a trick question. Because their senators just go back into the playing pool, and the senators go to the highest bidder. That's how the game works. I may be getting old, but I can still spot safety violations. This man has no hard hat, no safety glasses, no hearing protections, and no gloves. Oh, come on, man. PSA. Wear the hard hat. Look at that. You know, might as well put on what do you want to say? A nut cup, as they say in baseball, because you might obviously hurt yourself too. Map showing the only place my taxes should go. What are you talking about? Like, haven't you ever heard of Ukraine? Haven't you ever heard of Pakistani gender studies? I'm sorry, Pakistani gender equity programs. Haven't you heard of Mongolian sheep herders? They need our money. You need to pay your taxes. This is my cat, Paco. I also call her exclamation butt. I can't even fact check these. All right, just continue. You can't post that. Come on. The kitty can't help how the kitty is. It's not fair to the kitty. Dave's maintenance shop. We can repair anything. Please knock hard on the door. The bell doesn't work. Fact check false, Dave. You can't repair everything. Clearly. That's why this is funny. I don't know if you guys got that. That's why it's funny. The good old days when you had to stop and ask for directions. Don't add us on Twitter with this crap, with your complaints. Keep your complaints to yourself, all right? Look, if you don't get the joke, move on. When you're at work doing the job of the guy they hired to replace you. Yeah, you know. He showed up. That was the most important thing. I thought it was a pretty good move on his part. I think the Trump water deal is kind of weird, if I have to be honest. The fact that he showed up, though, I think that was great. And that's what you should expect out of a leader. A leader should be there when things are not good, right? And he was there. It was at this moment Louis realized why Rob bought him lunch every day for the past 2 years. Again, harder to kidnap, human shield in the job. I don't condone this. That's kind of mean of your partner there, but, you know, it's a fact check true. Homeschooled Christian gangsters be like, swear words. Stupid. Yeah, Christian gangsters out there, stop writing swear words on the wall. And, you know, you're wrecking the community. It ain't art. You know, it's not art. That glorious moment when the sign instructs you to do a burnout. Yeah. Is that sign supposed to be like a winding road or a burnout sign? That's a, you know, I think you did the right thing. I'm going to fact check true this one. And you'll see that sign. That's what it's telling you to do. When you looked hard for something and told your wife it wasn't there, and then she goes to look for it. Dude, I'm not kidding you. This is why I believe in other dimensions, and I believe there are evil things in those other dimensions that when you go to look for something, or look for the tool, the shampoo, whatever it is, you know, the new toothpaste, when you go look, those other things, they come out in the dimension, they hide them, and then you say, oh, hey, wife, I can't find it. Then they put it back. Then she comes and finds it only for you to get in trouble, okay? It's the only explanation I have because it wasn't there when I looked. I swear, I promise, it was not there. I looked for 10 minutes. It's not there. Somehow she always finds it. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. I like going to Walmart for fun. Walmart responded saying, it's the small things, Merc. What's your favorite thing to do in our stores? Steal. I guess he's being honest. You shouldn't steal, Merc. Come on, man. You want people to steal from you? You want to do others, right? Come on, man. Democrat Barbie. It's not funny. And yes, I'm going to fact check true this one. Independent fact checker here. That's my job now, especially on this episode. That's a fact check true. This is, you know, not even being partisan here. This is just how it is, right? Ireland. Netflix adaptation. Also a fact check true. That's how Netflix runs their business. You shouldn't worry about your career. The world will be completely unlivable within 20 years. Just try to have a good time while you can. Don't teach your kids this. This is terrible. Don't be a nihilist. You know, there's a certain amount of black pillage. You know, if you swallow the black pill, you recognize the issues. You know they're hopeless. They're not fixable. Yeah, I understand. We have that kind of view here sometimes. But there's hope. There's a glimmer of hope in places. You gotta find the hope, guys. Kids these days will never know the struggle. Top right, that was crappy. Bottom right, crappy. I kind of miss the old Walkman, the CD player, you know? It was a visible sign of status in like elementary school, middle school, when you had field trips. Whoever had the biggest binder full of CDs was the coolest. So, you know, it was a lot easier to be cool then. You don't, you know, sift through your Spotify and all that crap now. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what the kids do these days. Who's got the coolest pronouns, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. But that was easy to tell your status, your social status in school. It was. I had like 4 CDs, by the way. When somebody rich bump into you, no. Do not do this. Don't be one of those people. No. Speaking of, the guy in the wheelchair, Ray. If you can't handle me when I'm broke, then you don't deserve me when I have $60. We've seen another variation of that meme before. One of my favorites. It's good to remember. If you can't handle someone when they're broke, and you don't deserve them when they got $60, when they're loaded, when they're rich, okay? $25 an hour minimum wage. Job posting for canvasser for congressional campaign at Nina Turner for Congress. Pays $15 an hour. Well, that's good. That's good. See, this is gold. Golden content from our politicians. It's just, you have to laugh at it. We're hopeless. This is the black pill I'm talking about. These are the people in charge. It's over, guys. It's over. On God, I'm going to the DMV. You can do this. You might get pulled over. I don't know. I would like to know, like, how long you could get away with this. You might have to wait. A police officer would probably have to see it twice to believe it, but he still might pull you over. Pen looks like a Ninja Turtle cosplaying as a vape shop owner. It's the best description I've ever seen. When you're doing your best to be about love and peace, but the universe be testing you. Look at that. Even the monk. Sometimes the monks, they're pissed off. I just flagged this for nudity, so a YouTube employee has to watch an hour of Amy Schumer. I don't think that's how it works, to be honest with you. I shame on you if that was your goal. Like, how dare you torture someone like that? Restroom is for eating customers only. That's disgusting. Do little seizures close at 8 on Sundays? Is that I almost had a little seizure reading this. Please tell me that's a real post. Does Little Caesars close at 8 p.m. on Sundays? That's how I would word this. This means something completely different, and clearly public school failed you. If your main concern is what pronouns people call you, then you're one of the most privileged people in the world. Careful spreading that one. That's a fact check true, by the way. It is. It is like anyone living in America truly is one of the most privileged people in the world, especially when this is these are our issues, right? But when you share that and you spread that and you say that, careful of the backlash. When you walk into the function and see an astonishing arrangement of meat and cheese on a piece of wood. We need all eyes on this. I think I've said this before, but I'm still not sure what the big deal is about the charcuterie boards. Is that how you say it? Charcuterie? That costs $1 million at stores. They look nice, but it's like nothing special. It's a Lunchable. It really is. It's a lunch pack on a freaking tray. The only person I'll refer to as they, them. They would fall into that category, I guess. They, them, right? How are they doing, by the way? I haven't seen them. Didn't they have a show, right? From the creators of Cocaine Bears, Meth Leopards. All right. I haven't seen Cocaine Bear yet, but I want to. If it was Meth Leopards, if there was a movie called Meth Leopards, I would be watching that. I would have already watched it. Healthcare is a human right. So is gun ownership. No one's trying to take your guns, boomer. I'm not worried about people taking my guns. I want the government to pay for my guns. It's the right to be able to own a gun if you want it. It's not the right to be given a gun. Oh, is that how rights work? Hey, Kurt, quit being a smart ass. Quit being a smart ass, Kurt. It is amazing. I think he was asked recently what was the difference between equity and equality, and he couldn't answer it, So, just bought some condoms, and the cashier asked if I needed a bag. I said nope. Again, I'm telling you what you can and can't post, and I'm gonna leave you guys be the judge on this one. Okay? Don't share this one. Okay? How dare you? Come on. My new business cards just arrived. Alex Taylor, please do not contact me. I like that. I honestly really do like that business card. I don't know why you'd waste the money on it, honestly, but sometimes you need to say, don't contact me. If, some people need to hear it. I normally don't pick up hitchhikers, but this guy is an exception. tacos. Gandalf holding the taco sign. Yeah, you're picking that guy up no matter what. Of course. Should the U.S. send our sons and daughters to fight in Ukraine? No, and no, but in yellow. What's crazy to me is there are a lot of Republicans and Democrats that they do want to do this. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. We just want to send them billions of dollars and fund the proxy war and keep escalating things, escalating, until this does happen, until our sons and daughters do fight. And the senators, the congressmen, their sons and daughters won't be fighting. Your sons and daughters will be fighting. Just FYI, that's, they don't fight the wars. No. Fun fact, no state requires a dog to have a carry permit. You like that one, YouTube? That's true. It's not... I've never seen a law about that, huh? So, if you can't carry, the dog can, right? Point of view. You're going double the speed limit, but all you can see is the headlights pointing directly at your mirrors from the lifted truck that's currently 2 inches behind you. We always talk about people going too slow, but yeah, if you are this person too, if you're tailing someone, they're going double the speed limit, you're also a prick. You're just like the slow guy in the left lane. I asked Greg Maddox to paint my house, but all he did was paint the corners. If you're not a baseball fan, that's right over your head. If you are a baseball fan, that is one of the dumbest memes I've ever seen. Accurate. That's why you don't have Greg Maddox paint your house. But still, do better. First day of camping. Last day of camping. That is a fact check true. Especially if you're really camping. You're not staying in an RV with satellite dish TV. Or you're at a campground that has, freaking toilets and showers across the road. Getting a new car today. So happy. Don't do that. Come on, man. Next time you doubt yourself and wonder if you're the crazy one, just remember this photo of a woman all alone in the effing sky with a mask on. Can we just forget? Like 2020 to 2023. You know what? I take that back. Don't forget that. Don't forget all of the lunatics around you. Don't forget who acted like this, because it's going to be useful information when you make decisions on, who you ask to parties in the future, for example. That's not a good one. You should still invite them, but don't take their advice seriously. That's my point. Biden says he cut national debt by 1.7 trillion when he actually increased it by 3.84 trillion. Ew, yeah. This is why social media is great. I've said this. You can fact check these people. But the crazy part is they keep just spewing out the lies. They're telling the truth. What are you talking, dude? This is all verifiable information. Very easy to search. Why are you lying? So Daffy Duck and Elmer Fudd break into a distillery. Daffy turns to Elmer and says, "Is this whiskey?" Elmer says, "Yeah, but not as whiskey as robbing a bank." It got me. Not as risky as robbing. Not as whiskey. That's good. Me, 2 minutes after my phone dies, judging other people for being on their phone all the time. Don't do that. You're off your phone because it died, all right? What do you hate the most? Facts. You're hired. Fact checkers. Great meme. Put a mask on. You're putting my health at risk. Again, don't forget these people. Remember them. R.I.P. Mom and Dad. I know y'all looking up at me right now. Up? Yeah, they beat my ass a little too often. Next. I love animals. I work with animals. Ah, are you a vet? No, I'm a butcher. I don't know how you let this date get that far. You forgot to share and, exchange that information before you even went to a restaurant. But there you are. Now have fun with it. You have to. Sometimes I wonder if the people who unfriended me in 2020, 2021, 2022 are starting to realize I was right. They'll likely, I'll say likely because some people have, very few, likely never admit it. You know, these are the people that wanted you fired, wanted you to lose your job, wanted you to never be able to come out of your house again if you didn't do what they said. When you can't let the cat out of the house because he might invade Poland. It's messed up, man. Don't let that cat out. That is dangerous. After ignoring you for 20 minutes, you'd be surprised how quickly employees at Lowe's assist you when you try and start a chainsaw. There you go. If you're not getting help, you're not getting the customer service that you deserve at Lowe's or Home Depot or Fleet Farm, any of those places, start a chainsaw. Zed, the early years. Dude, what the hell? That's supposed to look like me? Does it look like me? Does it? Kid has brown eyes. What's on your mind? Why can't we text 911 just in case we hiding from the serial killer and don't want them to hear us? That's, can you text 911? Also, start doing this, normalize this, post these types of things on the thirst trap pictures. Please. Stomach sleepers, side sleepers. Me who rotates in my sleep like a rotisserie chicken. That's me on the bottom. Yeah, I do that. Me when I'm 40 showing up to the third funeral of the week because I was the only one who didn't vape in high school. Probably going to be true. I'm going to fact check true this one preemptively. Kids, lay off the vapes, man. It ain't good for you. Hang on. So Jeffrey Epstein owned a painting of George W. Bush with 2 paper airplanes and 2 collapsed Jenga towers. That is, yes, a fact check true. Guys, it means nothing. He also had Bill Clinton in the blue dress. You guys know the infamous blue dress. Bill Clinton, Oval Office, cigar, all that good stuff, right? Oh, you don't? Have fun. Very bizarre paintings to have in a home where you are manipulating people with blackmail, powerful people, presidents with blackmail. Why was this in his home? I don't know. Don't ask these questions. This video demonetized. Don't share this meme, obviously. Just doing a little spring cleaning. Oof. That is bad. I have no choice but to fact check true that one, but stupid, dumb, terrible, terrible meme. Yikes. What do you think about today's memes? Have you shared these before? Because if you have, you're fact checked and you're banned. Okay? If you did lose today, all right, if you got fact checked, you have to go and subscribe to @ZedTribune on Twitter. That's it. That's all you got to do. Keep helping us grow there. Keep sharing the content there. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. That's it for today's video. Until next time, Tyler Zed, this is Zeducation.
Don't. Idiots.